India rejoices and celebrates the inclusion of Shantiniketan on the World Heritage List. On behalf of my country, I offer my thanks to the World Heritage Committee, the Secretariat and ECOMOS who supported this property and recognized the outstanding universal value of Shantiniketan under Agenda 45 Com 8B.10. I thank the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, and India's expert body, the Archaeological Survey of India, for their tireless efforts.
Well, in a great news to Bengali, Shantiniketan has now been included into a World Heritage Site of the UNESCO. Now, this is not the first institution in India. Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, all of them have been a part of it. But this occupies a special place, especially for the Bengalis. Now, first to understand why it becomes important. Shantiniketan, or Vishwa Bharati as it's called, was set up in 1901 by Rabindranath Tagore, and the entire idea was that it will be a socio-cultural as well as an education institution, and it is considered to his kind of universe, writing poetry, cultural heritage of India. All of that was showcased here, and people from all across the world were coming, and that's the reason it got the tagline of Vishwa Bharati. And over time, it has remained, something which is very prestigious, and you have large number of people, not just from across the country, but also across the world, who actually come over here to understand the writings and the poetry of Rabindranath Tagore. But also, it's seen as a cultural exchange. It's also an important political hub and an exchange of political and socio-cultural educational ideas as well. It is around roughly 1.5 to 2 hours drive from Kolkata in Bolpur, and Bolpur actually is that constituency which is there in that area. To talk about the politics of it very briefly, it's considered to be the stronghold of the Trinamool Congress party. But also remember that during the last West Bengal elections, this became the hub of the BJP's attention as well. In fact, BJP would often talk about Rabindranath Tagore, his teachings, and how important it is not just for the people of Bengal, but something which India can give to the world. There has been a strong pitch that the value of Vishwa Bharati University or of Shantiniketan is something which must be understood by the entire country, but also by the world. And finally, UNESCO giving that World Heritage tag becomes extremely important. Just a tidbits, the Prime Minister of the country is the Chancellor of the university. So that's how the Central Connect goes. And that's how it's going to be seen as a huge boost for and recognition for India's cultural heritage, and also for Rabindranath Tagore. I mean, he's someone who is known not just in India but in the world as well. It's an area which has often been mired in political controversy, as all big ticket universities are concerned. But it's a matter of prestige and a great honor for not just Shantiniketan but also for India that the world has recognized, UNESCO has recognized as a heritage site. So that stamp is going to be put up on the walls of the university, which of course is going to be a big boost. As it is, there are a large number of students who keep coming here for education from across the country, music, literature, arts. All those schools are very much a part of Shantiniketan. That was what was envisaged by Rabindranath Tagore. And this is exactly going to be seen as a badge of honor, both by the central government, by our country, and of course by the state government as well. We know, for example, in the last assembly elections, Rabindranath Tagore entered the poll fray, as there was a tug of war over Tagore's teachings, both by the BJP as well as by the Trinamool Congress. But forgetting that, moving beyond that, what is more important is that this is seen as a huge honor to our country, and of course, and a recognition finally that how many teachings and how much of a contribution really can go in from Shantiniketan to not just India but also to the world.